A question to all the lefties watching my channel right now. Is there a certain type of Nazi fascist person that you prefer over the other? You see, I'm asking this because I'm rather confused. You see, the Azov Battalion, whom I've made a video about, and it's well known that these specific soldiers have links to white supremacy, fascism, Nazism, and they even wear old fascist emblems on their uniforms. And these soldiers are fighting for the Ukraine against Russia right now. Yet I haven't heard any of you pick up on this point or even talk about it. You haven't even denounced them. And yet you have absolutely no qualms whatsoever to label people like me, social media, YouTubers like me, conservative, right-wing, as Nazis and fascists. Yet all we do is give a conservative opinion about things to which you would have a left-wing or woke opinion about the same things. We don't incite violence, hatred, murder against any group of people because they are that certain group of people. We don't believe that we are superior to anyone simply because of the colour of our skin. And we are certainly not warmongering ideologues who are out to cause the eradication of a certain demographic. So you see, when you call people like me Nazis, it's pathetic, it's stupid, it's wrong, it's incorrect. And indeed, because of the way you people think, the way you lefties interpret things, you will throw these words at people like confetti. So words like racist now, they're watered down. A racist now is literally anyone thinking different or doing something differently to you. And that's what happens when you hijack the narrative, which is what you lot have done, you lefties. Now, like I said in the beginning of my video, lefties, you claim to hate Nazis and fascists, and yet none of you have denounced the Nazi fascist Azov Battalion fighting for the Ukraine against Russia. And yet you are literally baying for the blood of the recent Buffalo supermarket shooter who massacred a bunch of people in the US simply because they were black. Now, I completely agree. I am as outraged about what this idiot did, this monster, as any of you. Anyone decent-minded would want to see this guy face justice swiftly. And this guy was a self-styled white supremacist. He was a Nazi, a fascist. This guy, this monster, this lunatic, this real racist, stands for absolutely everything the Azov Battalion does in the Ukraine. He even had the Azov Battalion's black sun symbol on the first page of his warped manifesto. And so why are you completely silent on the Nazis who are fighting for the Ukraine, yet very vocal about the guy who uses the same rhetoric, the same ideologue, the same beliefs, the same racist white supremacy rhetoric, and even had this written on his rifle which he used to commit this horrendous and horrific act? I'm just curious about this, I really am. So if you can come to me in the comment section and explain why, then I'd be very grateful. I'm just really open to figuring out how you people think and why you think like that, because to me it doesn't make sense. You either hate all Nazis and fascists, or, I mean, you hate them all, or you don't. Am I right? I just don't understand why none of you have denounced the Nazis in the Ukraine at the moment. I'm just a bit, so explain to me. I really want to know why. I really want to know. And as for the families of the murdered victims of that lunatic, I really hope they get justice and the guy gets the justice he deserves. And something is done about gun ownership in the United States. Because this sort of thing, this will just go on forever and ever and ever. And before any of you lefties come here and say, well, white supremacists are the ones who commit most of the mass shootings, well, I give you this picture collage from 2019, which tells a completely different story. So I will be very grateful if a lefty can come on here, be civilized, mature, be adult, give me facts, and answer my question for me. And I really look forward to the comment section. Right, that's my video. Please comment, share, subscribe, and until my next one, Roger Trout.